Our next speaker is Toastmaster Tim Linger, who has some burning questions for us. I'll just fire away at them. Have you seen the Cheech and Chong movie, Up in Smoke? Do you know the song We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel? Did you know the great Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris burnt down 3 years ago? He'll explain. Let's welcome Toastmaster Tim Linger, who's stoked to give his speech while wearing his new blazer, titled Toast, as in Toastmaster, I think.
Good morning, guests. Good morning, Toastmasters, DTMs.
Good morning.
So Alex threw out some puns there. I'm sure Dan Wallace is probably fuming over his dad joke loss. We'll get through it. So I want to talk about the Great Toast, or maybe the Great Fire would be a better way of saying it. 4 buildings in my backyard are toast, burnt, gone. 2 of my buildings and 2 of my neighbors' buildings. January 3rd, 2022, the Great Fire in my backyard. The back of the house was singed, but the buildings were lost. Tools, replaceable. In fact, that was a lot of fun. I went to Home Depot with a credit card. The good news is we have insurance, so there was no loss of financial loss. It's just devastating. I have a 3-hole mini golf course, gone. Wine pergolas, gone. Wooden fence, gone. Again, 2 sheds, gone. And it was pretty devastating. So here's what happened, because I get asked all the time, here's what happened. I have a handyman. I'm sorry. I have this arsonist. Alleged arsonist. His name is Jay. Just saying his name gives me heartburn.
Just pay him next time.
He's over 50. He should know better. He's not like he's 21, right? This guy should know better. So I have this fire pit. I used to roast hogs in it, whole hogs. It was good. It was a really good pig pit. Throw a hog in there, cover it up, let it smolder all night. Anyways, we haven't roasted a pig in a few years, so he was using it as a burn pit. And there's a lid for it. And it's a windy day. And it's the fall of the year, sort of, January. And there's leaves all around it. So he's burning construction debris. It lights the fire, probably a couple gallons of gas, I don't know. Then what does he do? He goes around to basically the front of the house to do some work and leaves the fire unattended. And of course, with the wind blowing, it jumps out, hits the leaves, it hits the building, it burns up the side of the building, it finally hits the paint cans, it actually does hit a couple gallons of gas. It hits other combustible things, including a propane tank, which we found in the neighbor's yard. And when he hears the pop, boom, bang, he runs around the side, he grabs a water hose, and you can just imagine how much water a hose. This fire is big. I get called, I'm about 3/4 of a mile from my home. I'm rushing. I beat the fire department there. And I'm getting home, and as I'm pulling into the neighborhood, I see the flames. I see the flames above all the other houses. I was still a half a mile away. I could see the smoke. It was massive fire, massive fire. And I pull in, and I'm just shaking my head. And I've said some choice words while I was videotaping. I didn't know I was saying them. and there's nothing. And then when the fire department finally arrives, and I was sort of excited because it was a 4-alarm fire. So I thought. I talked to the captain, and he said, no. 4-alarm fire is, we had 4 fire trucks. A 4-alarm fire is when you have 2 ambulances and a fire chief. That's a 4-alarm fire. And I said, well, do I have that? He said, well, we got the fire chief, got the 4 fire trucks, but no ambulances, which is a good thing, right? No one got hurt. No one got hurt. No one died. It was just stuff. But let me tell you about the stuff. What do you put in a shed? Things you don't really need on a daily basis. Halloween decorations. Halloween decorations, Linda. Christmas decorations. Now, fortunately, a lot of those Christmas decorations, it was January 3rd, we're still in the house. But still, I lost some Christmas decorations. I lost party stuff. I lost 4 patio heaters. And by the way, they're all replaced. Brand new patio heaters with tanks. Oh, it's beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be wonderful. Right? I've got 2 fire pits, gas fire pits, 4 patio heaters. It's going to be a wonderful time, even if it's chilly. All right, we're going to have a blazing hot fire. I mean, we're going to have a good time tomorrow. But the memories. photo albums. Our trip to Nebraska. No, wait, it wasn't Nebraska. But in all seriousness, your children's pictures. And when they became young adults, around 21. With the growing up, the grandkids' pictures you haven't seen in decades, I kid you not, because they're in your storage shed. You don't dig them out just to look at them. The good news is I was able to go through those pictures, the ones that survived the fire. And then they had, every single picture was damaged. It was either water damaged or fire damaged. They were burnt, they were either completely destroyed, or they're burned on the edge. Because it's a book, so the book's burned on the edge. The good news is, as I was going through the pictures and cleaning them up and scanning them into a digital format, I got to look at them again. And it's sad that they're destroyed, but it's also a blessing that I got to see the pictures. I got to see my grandparents, my great-grandparents, my kids when they were babies. When my child's hand was so tiny and he held my thumb. I haven't seen that picture. My son's 35 years old. I haven't seen that picture since he was 2 days old, I think. He was just a cute little hand. But it's just stuff. And we have to realize that. It's just stuff. And some things aren't replaceable, I get it, right? Memories. You can't replace. But everything else was stuff. I had comic books from when I was 10 years old. And it turned out, I researched, they're worth $25 each. In some cases more. But it's just stuff. And I can say that because I have an insurance policy that'll cover my stuff. I haven't read those comic books. I'm 56 years old next month. Anybody want to come to my party, by the way? 56. Anyways, I haven't read those comic books and do the math. I came to it. 51 years, right? Or 46 years. Whatever that math is. I'm not good at math. I went to college. Didn't pass math. In any case, so I didn't need that. I didn't need that stuff. I could use the money, right? I got to build back. No, I'm going to make the backyard great again. I am, and we're going to have a mini golf course. We've already rebuilt the pergolas. We've already laid the new pavers. We've cleaned up the best. The stage is ready. The band's ready. The back porch is ready. The 700 square foot of pavers in front of the stage is ready. We're going to have a fantastic party. I've got a new shed being built completely out of concrete with a metal roof, right? We're not doing this again. And there's currently just a footer in the ground because I'm waiting on Orange County permitting office. Anybody have any connections there? So other than the building area, the footprint of the building where it once was, the backyard's ready to go. So we're going to have a great time tomorrow night. I hope everyone can come to that. And let me close with this. Oh, let me tell you a quick funny. I don't have time for a quick funny. Oh. All right, well, Toastmasters, thank you, and I will see you tomorrow night.